Here we go, folks. F1 returns, starting here in Bahrain. As we start a brand new season, the slate is wiped clean, and all 20 drivers prepare to make an instant impact ahead of an exciting year. Bahrain International Circuit was Formula One's first venue in the Middle East, and is still a calendar favourite. Dusty and challenging, this desert track is a real test of endurance for teams and for drivers. Change is afoot in Alfa Romeo's crew, with a new driver manning their car. Okay then, let's get to it. Will practice pay off for the drivers? Well, we're about to find out in qualifying.
Now, has he just got past the Mercedes? Yes, he has. Oh, he lost his... Oh, that's not bad. I don't think that's a bad first sector.
So there's no threat. Just have recharge off to open that up.
So Verstappen on pole at the moment. I think he got held up in the last sector. Okay, poor chair, maybe having a bit of traffic with Ferraris. There won't be time to do anything else, so it's either now or never. Poor chair especially. It's a purple second sector for Joe. And there's no traffic this time going into the final corner, so what can he do? It should hopefully be purple. Is it enough for pole? It's pole! He's done a 31.7. He's blitzed it. He's absolutely blitzed it. That's faster than his Q2 time. That is pole. Poor chair not good at the moment. Is poor chair going to at least move up? He should be further up, but I think traffic has got in his way here. Yeah, traffic has ruined his lap. He will start 7th and worse.
P7.
Ah, bollocks.
At the end of this lap.
Yeah, not good. And from a sponsor's perspective, not good either. We thought we'd be higher up, and we should have been higher up. We have the pole. What a lap time. There it is. Pole position. The start of the 2026 season. Is this the championship challenge starting here?
It's race day, with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
Bahrain has seen some of the most dramatic races in F1, like Sergio Perez's incredible 2020 victory, surging ahead from being last on the opening lap. The sky tonight is mostly clear, with only a few clouds. Nothing to worry about for now, but let's see how the situation unfolds.
And there's going to be a lot for the teams to handle. So will the drivers and their cars be able to deal with the pressure here in Bahrain? Here in Sakir, the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time for 57 laps around the Bahrain International Circuit. Zhou Guanyu will know exactly what's expected of him in this race.
They're on pole, and it's well deserved. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
And the time has come. Let's go racing. Here we go with the Bahrain Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Okay, so I can already see that Leclerc's on soft, Max is on mediums. If qualifying is anything to go by, we should have a pace advantage. Let's use it and let's break the DRS. At least of Max and hopefully of Leclerc. These first two laps are vital for us.
Remember to click overtake.
Hopefully we can get Porcher up, but he's already dropped his pace. But look at it, gaps up to a second already. On lap 1, it's already showing us a second. We can just keep pushing hard these first 2 laps. Can we get rid of that Red Bull and run our own race up front? There's bound to be a safety car as well, so we've got to be a bit careful about that. Leclerc's tyres are older. Interesting, it's not a new set of softs. Interesting. So that will help us as well later on in this stint. So, at the end of lap 1, 1 second lead. And away we go. Okay, so we're really pushing hard these first couple of laps to build a gap, at least to Verstappen and hopefully Leclerc as well. We can turn the fuel down a bit. We don't need to go quite so aggressive now on fuel. We can turn things down a bit. I think we've got the gap we needed. Needs to deploy a little bit there, keep Porcher. Porcher not had the best of weekends, unfortunately. Okay, we've got the gap. We don't need to overkill this. Right, let's fast forward a bit. Joe will be in very soon. And Leclerc's in. Leclerc is in. Porcher did not get DRS? No, he did not. Okay, so people are pitting. So, hi, I see there's a couple of people watching now. You're watching the first race of 2026. And we seem to have the best car this season. Joe has got out in front and has legged it. Porcher started 11th and has now worked his way into 4th, but the 2 Red Bulls have just pitted. In fact, Verstappen is now ahead of Leclerc, and Verstappen was on medium, so that's a surprise. Oh no, Verstappen's made a mistake somewhere. Verstappen made a mistake. So we're just trying to work our way through the field. And Porcher now on the back of Ferraris, having made a great recovery here. We are just conserving fuel, conserving pretty much up front, doing our own race with Joe. And we will box him in a minute. In fact, let's do a bit of harvesting, ready for that pit stop, just in case he needs a bit of EOS to make some overtakes. So let's conserve a bit of EOS. Yeah, we'll pit. Let's do the optimal time. And we can start topping up with Porcher. So Everything going according to plan. We are in a strong position. Going to use a bit of fuel save while we're behind the Ferrari. Let's take a bit of a breather behind the Ferrari.
Nice. Left and coast into the braking zones. Copy that.
Right, so Joe, let's see Joe. We've not seen him all race. He's been out on his own, controlling things. Now he should hopefully, he might go out in front of Verstappen. He's going to drop a few places, but just needs to just take it easy. As long as we don't get involved in any accidents, we are in a good, strong position. So, let's see the pit stop.
Yeah, copy.
To be honest, they could make a mistake and they'd still probably be in a good, strong position. So, here we go, first pit stop of the new season. Solid stop. So he's going to join in ninth ahead of Verstappen, and we're just going to carry on harvesting because we're going to be much quicker than the cars in front with old tyres. And are we going through? We are. And we might even get a helping a DRS here. Deploy, attack. Yes, we got DRS as well, so let's push. We got a yellow flag somewhere. No idea what it was.
There's a yellow flag now.
Now Leclerc is right behind us in terms of pace, which is caught me by surprise. Okay, he's on soft. He's gone soft, so Leclerc, Joe's advantage over Leclerc has disappeared. So this race is not over. Leclerc's come into this race.
So just stay on top of the lift and coast.
But this is a great effort from Pourchaire,
Copy.
especially over Perez, who now leads the race. Oh, and now Magnussen pits. Good, no issues.
It's going to be close.
Oh, and there's Russell. It is close, and we've got ahead. What size is Russell?
Coast for now. Hands on lift and coast for now.
Let's push it harder. Oh, this is not nice. This is not nice. I don't want to use fuel, but we're going to use fuel. I'm uncomfortable with Leclerc where he is. Leclerc is really starting to cause us problems. These two are annoying the hell out of me at the moment. Get out of my way. Pit, please, pit. No, and the Red Bull has got us. Oh, that's so frustrating. Right, let's just go into conserve mode. Just conserve it now. We're just going to wait. We're going to have to wait. Nothing we can do. Pourchaire's now caught us up. That is how slow. This is how slow this lot are. They've ruined Joe's race. They have ruined it. Joe's race has been wrecked by these two. These two have wrecked it. And Leclerc is getting through. This is not good news.
So just lift and coast.
And Leclerc will be through in a flash. We have now got a race on our hands. Because of those two, they've ruined our race. Ah, so frustrating. Nothing we can do. We are so damn stuck. And he's through. He's gone. We're gonna have to tell him to take more risk. We've lost this race if we don't. We're gonna lose this race if we do not do something about this now. You've got to go. You've got to go now. Right, past. Okay, we're through that. And we've got the inside line. Now we can go back after Leclerc. Oh, come on, Joe. This is not good driving at all. This is really seriously dumb driving. Oh, this is so frustrating. He's blown this race. Attack and used a lot. You've got to go through now. Come on. Right, now we can go after Leclerc. In fact, no, keep pushing. Keep pushing. I don't want...
Yes.
That's good.
Fortier, though, flying past them. So this is great news for Fortier in this championship battle. So it could be between those two. And through goes Fortier. Don't fight your teammates. So we're 2 and 3 here, and now we've got to try and catch Leclerc. Our massive 10-second leads got wiped out because of the Mercedes and the Ferrari on old tyres going too slow, and we probably should have gone more aggressive. But we're free now, and we can go after Leclerc. And I may swap it round and put Fortier in front. At the moment I'm told Fortier to hold fire, but we may swap that. Okay, so we're catching Leclerc, whose soft tyres will be going off. The Fortier's actually got plenty of tyres. So it just shows how much even Leclerc's lost. It's really put Fortier through. Right, let's do the switch. We're going to do the switch. Team order here. There he goes. Oh, that was a bad place to do it though. That's not a clever place to do it. The idea was to try and give him DRS. It did not work. Right, deployment, fuel, soft tyres. Having used the mediums in the first stint, I made up ground. Okay, so we're just going to conserve a bit of fuel.
Lift and coast.
Don't need to conserve on tyres. And we can start to top up on EOS. We're going through anyway. Fortier's going into the lead.
Cancel, overtake, cancel, overtake.
So he's gone through. be careful. We don't really want to.
Recharge on.
Joe will now go for Leclerc. And he's through. So he has done that job finally.
Take fuel.
Copy.
And we'll come in this lap.
Copy.
So Joe, having dominated the first half of the race, finds himself now compromised. And we've got yellow flags, so I don't know whether that's something big. It's good, it's okay. So, have we just lapped a Ferrari? No, it's an Alpha. We can attack, deploy.
Big push here.
It's hammer time. So, Joe has found himself in traffic again. When your luck's not in, your luck is not in.
We focus on the race ahead.
Oh, that's just terrible luck, really. Not much to be said about that. The less said about that, the better. Joe has had awful luck in this race when it comes to traffic. Pourchaire has actually stretched his advantage on this lap, so he'll be hoping to get ahead of Verstappen. He should do. He might still lead this race when he comes out. If so, this race is over. Needs to play a clean pit stop. And it is. So there they come. Here they come. Here's Leclerc. And it looks like Joe's making an overtake behind us. But we lead. We've comfortably come out in front. So Pourchaire now free to go for the race win as Joe goes after Verstappen. And there we go.
Not much I can do here.
Right,
Good job.
just
Cancel lift and coast for now. Cancel lift and coast for now.
right. Let's try and break that DRS now. Got to try and break that DRS away from him. I'm just contemplating whether to put the team order through to let yeah, we're going to do the team order. We're going to do the switch. The switch is going to take place.
No fight.
Sorry, Pourchaire, but Joe is our championship contender. He is our race leader. So this is the last lap of the opening race of 2026 in Bahrain. It's been a race, for the most part, fairly comfortable. Joe started on pole, blasted out a big 10-second lead on soft tyres, which Leclerc was also on. But when we switched to mediums, we got held up behind the likes of Sainz and Perez, which allowed Leclerc to close all that gap and even take advantage of getting in front of us. It also gave Pourchaire the chance to close them, both of them, after starting the race in 11th. But Joe deserves this win. He was on pole. If it hadn't been for the back markers effectively getting in way, he would have won this race comfortably. We did order the switcheroo. We ordered it switcheroo first to let Porto through on the soft tyres where Joe was on mediums. We then ordered it back with 7 laps to go. Since then we've told them both to avoid curves, drive in clean air, and literally conserve the lot. So here he is, our race winner for the opening race of 2026. Not a thrilling race, a comfortable race, but it will get harder, I'm sure. 1-2. Is that the first of many this season? We'll find out as we go along.
First over the line. What a win there. There you have it. It's a win for Joe.
Nice.
I don't think there was a single second of that race where they didn't believe they'd win it.
Zhou Guan Yu put it all together today for an excellent drive.
It was a truly excellent win, with everything working together for the team and driver.
Oh, that's a wonderful scene. The team getting their first chance to congratulate their driver on a job well done. Now, Karun, I'd be really keen to know, how do you think the Haas team will be reflecting on today's result?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
And that is about that for this weekend's action here in Bahrain.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
So there's our final results. A perfect 1-2 and a fastest lap, which gives Joe an early start in the Drivers' Championship with Porsche second. And obviously Constructors points, perfect. Red Bull down in third. Not great for the defending champions, but it's a perfect start for Haas.